just said, my name is James King, which is a great name to have because it looks white on a resume. Not always getting past an interview process, but at least we get a foot in the door. It is hard out here, guys. Tyrone is not going to call back. Actually, they got rid of DEI. Tyrone's not getting an interview. It's real hard right now. But no, I got it. Because someone said yup. They're like, we're going through it. It's a struggle. I feel you're right there. But no, I got some exciting news. I finally finished paying my student loans. I still owe about $30,000, but I feel like I'm at this point. Like, it feels like my student loans and it's almost like we're in like a loveless Catholic marriage. Like, we don't believe in divorce, so we're not going to get rid of each other that way, so now we're just slowly waiting for the other one to die. My loans are winning. I am dying up here. It's a struggle. I did have something really cool recently happen to me. I was recently diagnosed with autism. Thank you, thank you. Not by a doctor though, by my wife and TikTok. My wife and TikTok are fully convinced that I'm autistic. They're fully convinced. And I'm not gonna lie, I do see some of the signs. I see it. Like a big thing about me is if I really like something, I need to know everything about it. So like if you would come up to me a year ago and said, hey James, what are your thoughts on RuPaul's Drag Race? I would say, I've never watched that show a day in my life. But if you walked up to me today and said, James, what are your thoughts on RuPaul's Drag Race? I would tell you that I've watched over 30 seasons and I've downloaded an app to watch international ones in languages I don't even speak. I barely know what's going on. I'm just like, Shantae, you stay. I feel good about it. The other sign where I might have autism is I went to a pro wrestling trivia night, which that sentence alone should diagnose me with autism. The doctor doesn't need to show up, let's be honest. But I went to a pro wrestling trivia night with my wife, and there were 40 questions, and I answered all 40 of them correctly. That was about my wife's reaction. She was like, you might need help. I won a $100 gift card. I felt great about it. At least one of us felt good. Another thing about me is I am converting to Judaism, so that's cool. I know what some of you are thinking, James, perfect timing on that. Not really any conflicts you need to be worried about. Just jump right in. You'll be fine. A lot of people like to ask me why I'm converting to Judaism. Like, they assume it's because my wife is Jewish, but that's not the reason. They assume it's because biblically Judaism's passed through the mother. That's not the reason either. I don't know if you guys can tell with the lighting in here. But you can't tell me that my bald spot is not the exact size and shape of the armpit. Like, size and shape. It's like Hashem himself said, put that shit on, young Jew. Also, on the off chance that Kanye West is right and Jews do run Hollywood, I could be looking for shadows. I don't think he's right. He said slavery was a choice. He's been wrong a lot of times. But at this point in my career, I gotta bet on something. There's not a lot of black Jews, I'll point that out. There really aren't. Especially in entertainment. Like, it's like, there's so few of us. It's like me almost, Lenny Kravitz, and Drake. And that's the group. And that's a rough group to be in. Especially right now, like, Drake has a lot of negative publicity. And I feel like we should try to rehab it just to make black Jews look better. I think me, Drake, and Lenny Kravitz should form a super group. Like, we could be Wu-Tang Clan. Kibbutz rules everything around. Okay, that was just for me. Another thing I did that was really cool recently, I did Ancestry.com. Has anyone done that? Ancestry, 23andMe? Okay, did you learn anything interesting?
I did.
What did you learn?
My genealogy.
Your genealogy? You don't want to share anything specific? Like, you didn't find like any a percentage you didn't know was going to be there or anything like that?
The whole thing I didn't know.
Okay, so you just learned all about your background. That's amazing. Honestly, the main reason I took it was just to know if I'm black enough to say the N-word. 47% black. I'm not going to salute 49. I'm killing it up here. Unless Kendrick Lamar looks at my results. He thinks different, which is fine. I listen to Not Like Us way too much for someone with a white mom. I'm just like, they not like us. I know I'm they. I put it together. But it's a bop. I'm sorry, Drake. We'll read out that image later. But I found something really interesting in my DNA. I'm 50% Islander. Yeah, that was weird. I wasn't expecting it. 50% of my DNA comes from one set of islands. I'm sure you've heard of the islands before. It's the United Kingdom. I know I don't look it. But I am 25% Irish and Scottish and 25% English and Welsh. Like, that's aggressively Caucasian. Like, I'm 90% sure if I was to self-harm, it would be a hate crime. But no, it's weird. It's weird that like 50% of my DNA, like 50% of my DNA is just like in this one concentrated area, and the other 50% is just scattered across Africa. It's almost like 50% of my ancestors had never heard of boats, so the other 50% were forced to get on them. Okay, that joke was a test. You guys did good. Okay, I feel good about that one. You know, that one's always a tricky one, because I will say the thing that I am working on this year is I am working on trying to make white people feel more comfortable. I'm working on it. It hasn't worked yet, but I'm still working on it. Like, I'll tell you a real life story of why I'm working on this, because I was walking home the other day. I was downtown, I had my headphones on, and I was wearing a hoodie, and I walked past a car, and I heard the woman in her car lock the door over my headphones. Like, this woman has no idea that I'm listening to Vanessa Carlton. None. So I had to put it into her perspective. Like, she just sees this young black guy, like, with a hoodie, like, walking fast downtown. She doesn't know that I'm making my way back downtown, walking fast, faces fast, because I'm homebound. She has no idea. I think we can all agree, though. I think we can all agree on this. I think one thing that everyone can agree on. Racism is not something you're born with. It's something you're taught, right? Yes. Yes, we agree with that. Racism is something that you're taught. And I have proof of this. Helen Keller was a racist. That's a real story. You can go home and Google it. Helen Keller was racist. She talked all the time about how, like, she doesn't think that, like, interracial dating should be a thing. Like, she was a racist. And my response to that is, who told her? Like, who grabbed Helen by the hands and said, let's talk about these niggers down the street. I can say that. My test results said I can say that. Okay. I did mention before that I'm married, so that's exciting. But I didn't have a conventional relationship. My relationship was not conventional at all. Like, my wife and I, we were dating for 2 years, and then we were engaged for 6 years, and then we finally got married. And a 6-year engagement, that's a lot. That's a long time to wait for this. Because I know I look like a live-action Mr. Potato Head. I see it. You don't have to tell, I see it. Like, all I'm saying is that when they make live-action Toy Story, I need to pray that Steve Harvey's filming The Feud, because I need it more. I need it. But no, our relationship was unconventional, because, like I said, 2 years, engaged 6 years, after 8 years of being together, finally married, and 2 months into us being married, I was fully convinced we were going to get divorced. Because Beyonce dropped a new album, so I was terrified. I'll educate some of you. When Beyonce dropped Lemonade, it was a scary time scary time for black men in America. It was a scary time because all Beyonce talked about on that album was how Jay-Z had cheated on her, and hundreds of thousands of black women were like, if it can happen to Beyonce, we're all leaving our men. Like, Beyonce has separated more black households than Hurricane Katrina. Beyonce has removed more black men from their home than the police. Beyonce has separated more black families than the Amistad. That one's great if you've read a history book. But I'll be honest, I've never cheated on my wife, I've never done that. But if there was one song in that album about not taking out the garbage or not having a driver's license, my ass would be on the street right now. So thank you, Beyonce, for not writing about those very specific issues in my life. I appreciate it. My wife and I will say I dated up, which I feel good about. Like, I am with someone who I think is a lot smarter than me. And I think that that's great. I think it's important to have a partner that you see a lot of good qualities in. Like, my wife speaks 5 different languages. And I grew up 6 hours north of here in so far upstate New York that they call it the North Country. I barely speak one. You're lucky I'm getting sentences out right now. I was the child that didn't get left behind. But no, it's like, she speaks 5 languages. She speaks English, Spanish, French, Hebrew, and American Sign Language. She's conversational in Portuguese and in Italian. If I was to learn Klingon, our household would be sponsored by Duolingo. I would ask her to do it, but it's too much on her plate. She's already doing enough for the heavy lifting. I will say, I am a little nervous though about this. I'm a little nervous in the fact that, like, I am afraid that my wife is going to teach our future children all of these different languages so that they can talk shit about me behind my back. And the reason I'm afraid of this is because my wife has told me she's going to teach our children different languages so they can talk shit about me behind my back. She's not even hiding it. She says, download the app. You know what you have to do. No, it's great. My wife and I, we grew up very differently. We handle racism a lot differently because my wife's 100% black, and I'm half black, which means that my mom is white and my dad is nowhere to be found. All I'm saying is my biological father is Ugandan, which makes sense when you look at the name of the country, Uganda. But no, one thing we handle a lot differently is racism. We handle racism so differently. Like, if a white person said something racist to my wife, she would just never see them again. But if a white person says something racist to me, I still have to eat dinner with them because they're my family. All I'm saying is some of you have a racist uncle who posts things on Facebook. My racist uncle tags me in things on Facebook. It's a different relationship. I'll be honest. Everything I've said on stage tonight is true, except for that last thing I just said. My racist uncle does not tag me in things on Facebook. He deleted me in 2016. I don't know what we disagreed on that year. Could it have been the Summer Olympics? I'm still trying to figure it out. But no, I will say I did have an interaction with my racist uncle recently. My racist uncle, his kids joined, like, they started a fantasy football league and they posted about it. And I am a slut for fantasy football. I will join anyone's league. So it's the undiagnosed autism. I'm in 4 leagues. Like, I need to know everything about it. So I'm in so many fantasy football leagues. So I joined a league with my racist uncle. And my one goal was to beat him. I didn't care about the rest of the thing because, you know what? At the end of the day, I'm terrible at fantasy football. I'm so bad at it. And the reason I'm bad at fantasy football is because I only draft white players. Because there's just something that's so empowering about being a black man that owns an entire team of rich white dudes. My entire team is quarterbacks, kickers, and whoever's playing wide receiver for the New England Patriots. When Christian McCaffrey gets hurt, my team goes down. It's rough every other year that happens. But no, I'm going to leave you with this one. There's a term for people like me, which is like black people who grew up around a lot of white people, and it's called the token black guy. And I absolutely hate that term so much. I much prefer the term starter pack black. Like, if you hang out with me long enough, you will have a friend named Jamal. Parents actually used to warn their kids before they'd hang out with me. They'd be like, don't hang out with that James Kidd kid. He's a gateway Negro. He will lead you to harder ones. My name's James Dave. Thank you guys so much for coming out.